Hi, good day everybody. What a match we had. First, happy Diwali to everybody, and with the happy Diwali, Virat Kohli has given a lot of happiness for us today. What an innings he played. He once again bossed Pakistan in a World Cup, T20 World Cup at Melbourne, Super 12 match in a huge setting, in a Colosseum like setting of MCG with 90,000 above spectators. What an atmosphere and what a match between Pakistan and India. Congratulations to both teams for playing such a wonderful game of cricket, which went till the last over, and India won a thriller, and Virat Kohli played an absolute awesome knock. It was an innings for the ages from Virat Kohli, and I've seen Virat Kohli's career for a long time, and I don't think he has played a better T20 innings than this one. And he was doubtless very happy after the match. Brilliant innings. And talking about the match, Pakistan lost the toss and batted first. Arshdeep Singh and Bhuvneshwar Kumar bowled beautifully towards the start, both of them making the ball move, and Babar Azam was LBW first ball, and then Rizwan also fell very shortly, caught at fine leg. Then Shan Masood and Iftikhar Ahmed steadied the innings very well. Shan Masood played very well, left-handed batsman. He was just rotating the strike, and while the other guy had really was looking good. Iftikhar Ahmed, he started to strike the ball very well. It was the latter half of this innings, and hit some lovely shots, some beautiful sixes, and he got around 51 of 34 balls, and he was looking dangerous, and it looked as if Pakistan would reach around 170. But then after Iftikhar left, Hardik Pandya got into the act, got 3 quick wickets, and Pakistan struggled. They had a collapse, and they some bad shot making, some poor shots plays led to losing some wickets, which led to a collapse, and it looked as if Pakistan will not get more than 140. But Shaheen Shah Afridi came out with 2 lovely blistering sixes to change the course of the match, in India at the last were left to score around 160 to win, and it is a pretty challenging target on an MCG ground with huge boundaries. So it was a tough task for India. For the Indian bowlers, of course, bowled very well. Arshdeep Singh and Hardik Pandya got 3 wickets each. Shami and Bhuvi got 1 wicket each. Ashwin bowled very well. Everyone bowled tightly except one over of Akshar Patel. It was a very good total bowling performance from India. So India set about the chase, and soon they were in trouble when Naseem Shah had KL Rahul, who looked very nervous to start. KL Rahul got bowled off the inside edge by Naseem Shah for 4. Rohit Sharma was caught in the slips of Harish Rao for 4, and the match opened up once again. And then Virat Kohli came in. Surya Kumar Yadav joined him. Surya Kumar Yadav started striking the ball very well and looked good, but at 15 he got out to a rising delivery from Harish Rao, and the match got interesting once again. Then soon Akshar Patel got run out through, I think, Virat Kohli's fault. So it was 31 for 4, and it looked very, very grim for India at that stage, and Pakistan was looking very good. But Hardik Pandya and Virat Kohli had other ideas. They just rotated the strike initially. Hardik Pandya started to hit the ball. Kohli was rotating the strike, and he was not getting the momentum initially. So Hardik Pandya's initial striking helped to keep India in the just floating. But then after 10 overs, 60 runs, so it was still around 100 runs to get, and so 10 runs per over in the last 10 overs. It was pretty difficult on a track like on a ground like MCG with huge boundaries. But then both had other ideas. Both rotated the strike and even started to hit boundaries. Hardik Pandya slowed down a little towards the end, but Virat Kohli started to then now got into his momentum and started to hit 4s and 6s, and that one over from Harish Rao changed the total dimension of the game and total complexion of the game. And Virat Kohli hit 2 6s, one straight down the ground and one over fine leg, and totally changed the complexion of the game, and left only 16 runs to get in the final over, to be bowled by a spinner, Mohammad Nawaz, which is advantageous for India because the fast bowlers had all finished their quotas. So it was very interesting, and brilliant batting by Virat Kohli towards the latter half of the innings. I mean, some glorious shots. And Hardik Pandya was struggling a little bit, and when Hardik Pandya was now set to finish the last in the last over, he got out initially. 37 ball 40. Dinesh Karthik came in. He was struggling. Virat Kohli got the strike. He hit a brilliant 6, and the match once again went towards India's win. And that 6 was of a no ball, and the next ball Kohli was bowled, but he got 3 runs as buys, and it was left 2 runs, 2 balls. And in the meantime, Dinesh Karthik, in trying to flick the ball towards the leg side, he overstepped and got stumped. And finally, it was Ashwin for the final 2 balls, and it was absolute tension all over. 2 balls, 2 runs, super over is also possible, but India has a slight edge. And then Mohammad Nawaz bowls a wide down the leg side, scores were tied, and the next ball Ashwin lofted it over the infield for a single, and India won in fantastic style, in absolute thriller. And it was an epic match between Pakistan and India, and Virat Kohli played an epic innings, an innings for the ages. I have been watching Virat Kohli's career all through the last decade, and I think he hasn't played a better T20 innings than today's one. Look at the atmosphere, look at the surrounding, and look at the setup, the match situation, and the big platform. It was an innings of a lifetime for Virat Kohli, an innings for the ages in Indian cricket. Brilliant innings by Virat Kohli. I think there was no doubt about who will get the man of the match. It was Kohli only way. It was Kohli all the way. Though Hardik Pandya, any other day, he could have got the man of the match, 40 runs and 3 wickets. But then it was Virat Kohli's day. Brilliant innings. He gave us a lot of happiness during Diwali time. Brilliant knock. Thanks to Virat Kohli, and thanks to both the teams for putting up an absolute brilliant show in front of a packed house at MCG. So that's it for now. We'll look forward to some more exciting World Cup matches, but this was it was a hell of a game between India and Pakistan. Thank you and good night.